Game loaded in all right. Honestly, do me a favor. Will you go on the YouTube and see if the video's coming up right? Okay. Oh, and now my chat has timestamps, so I can actually see when people say things, or when people said things, I guess I should say. Okay, let's kick some butt. How careful do I gotta be about my language on YouTube?
No, it's way less strict than...
It's less strict? That's surprising. Well, I set my account so that it's for adults, just in case anything comes out. I thought that would be the right move. Well, no, I think you can make ad revenue with adults. I think it just doesn't show it to people who don't have their YouTube set up to see adult stuff. Yeah, is it coming through? Yeah, that's the Twitch music for you. But I can't use other music or else they'll mute me because it's not allowed. Here, I'll change it. Let me know if that music's better once it switches over. Is that enough? Yeah, since I'm not listening to the music, it gets a little harder to tell. But does it look okay? Good shit. There you go, Adonis. I'm hitting twice the audience now. I'm amazing. Okay. Easy. Should I put a link to my YouTube on my Twitch channel somewhere? Will you show me how to do that when you get up? Please? Damn, you don't just have to ignore me. You're a goof. That's going to become a problem. Three, four, five, six, seven. God. He is packing out this field way quicker than I'd like. Okay, block the biggest one we can. Field.
That blanket is moving so far down the hallway.
Is he just carrying it with him?
Yeah, he's just scratching the floor and holes every time he does it. It is so far down the hallway.
That dog's so cute. I don't know how he does it. It's one of the great mysteries of life. How is Walter so cute? This guy does not need much to kill me.
There you go. Look out, baby. Lay down.
Yeah. Goddamn aggro decks. You want breakfast?
I was gonna make chicken nuggets.
I cooked up some chicken nuggets earlier. There's 6 left if you'd like them. Here. You even get them with a delicious hot mustard.
It's so hard to eat them without
Right?
Like if I had sauce yesterday, I could eat it like a shove them down my mouth. Damn, sauce.
What?
You want a drink?
Not yet, but I might ask you for one in 10 minutes.
No, I'm really warm anyways. Walter, lay down, right here. Please. Here. Get your booty right here. Yeah, good dog. Lay it right there.
Don't you call him a cutie.
What is he then?
Shut up. That's what.
Walter, be here.
Don't argue.
What day is it? Is it Wednesday?
It's a day. Well, it's 7 o'clock, so we got up at a reasonable hour today. Now, as long as we don't go to bed at 7 o'clock again in the morning, we'll be fine. That's the hard part.
I had the song from Rapunzel stuck in my head and ever since I was Think of even in my dream. It's a good song.
Looks like this guy's doing a cat oven deck. The question is, where is the oven? Just pop that, go get a basic land. So I think we're missing plains currently. Save this for when he plays something good. And when he plays that, it's something I just don't like. Okay, we're missing red. Ooh, these count. Nice. That's what makes that card so good. Because it just searches for any forest card. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we were missing red, not white. Fudge. you kill me, deck. Luckily, my brood moth is big enough that I don't have to worry terribly. He doesn't have a sack engine yet. Though his field's starting to get a little bigger than I'd like. Oh, that'll be nice. I don't need that right now, though. If he tries to pop it, I'll sack it myself. Come on, friendo. What you got for me? Ah, that's not nice. Ooh. Okay with that, though. There it is. That's what I've been waiting for. My parcel beast will help me get cards off the top. Oh my, that's a problem. I mean, I have Death Touch still, but... Close this. And activate Parcel Beast. this will let me get my Nighthawk Scavenger back. That's nice. Or I could get my Brood Moth. It's a tough call. Him down. Don't need that. I'm just gonna hold on to this until he gets the cauldron. Unless he gets a sack engine, he doesn't have a way past me. Get the scavenger back. Give him a +1/+1 counter. Keep that. Cruel Celebrant. I should take him out. I didn't even realize he was a human. Now it doesn't matter if he gets a sack engine. Deck doesn't work without the cauldron. Get rid of her. Oops, no. There we go, that one. Do that on him. Bind the old gods. An altar. Throw down binding the old gods. Get rid of the Tesa. Activate my Parcel Beast. Hit him with the flyer. Easy money. Besides, I don't really like using the poison counters anyways with him. I just wanted him for the death touch. Poison counters feel cheap. There it is. That's what you've been looking for. Too bad I'm going to destroy it. Can't let you have fun things like that. Yeah, let's get rid of that out of the graveyard. You don't need that. Throw that down. Throw down the Cub Warden. Grab her. Mutate it again. And look at this. Get rid of the Mayhem Devil. Bigger. Swing in. What's she gonna do now? Nothing. Oops, I forgot those were there. Oh no! Oh no, I just hurt myself so much. Oh well. A lot of my stuff has lifelink. Oops. Oh well. It's me being dumb. You down for some League later today? Donis?
What?
Down for some League later today?
Yeah.
With your favorite brother? Not that other one?
Who's the other one?
Exactly. We don't talk about him. many of my creatures have Death Touch? Where are my creatures getting Death Touch from? Where are my creatures getting Death Touch from? What the hell? Does he give them Death Touch? No. Where are they getting Death Touch from? I don't understand.
Walter, go away. Go lay down.
Where are they getting Death Touch from? What the hell? None of those creatures normally have Death Touch. This game must have glitched and given a bunch of my creatures Death Touch for some reason. That's so weird. I mean, I'll take it. I was gonna win either way, but it's still weird. Ooh, what'd we get? What'd we get? What'd we get? Something good. Yay, more mutate. All the mutate. Let's see, we'll take him out. And then we'll get another Ikoria pack. What do we get? That's very specific. Something good, something good, something good. Ooh. I'm down with that. Do they not have a symbiote for each color? Oh, they really don't. I'll make more of these because these give me life gain and this deck needs it. And let's see, we can make a rare. I think these guys are mythics. Just poop because I want one. I guess we get a gem razor. Boop. Throw that in. Throw that in. That in. Good stuff. And we'll toss in the Crystalline Giant because he's neat. Adonis. They made a creature in here called Crystalline Giant. It's cool. It's a 3-drop, and it just says at the beginning of combat on your turn, you basically give it an ability at random that it doesn't already have permanently. So it gets Flying, First Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, Vigilance, or +1/+1. You put a counter of that type on it if it doesn't already have one at random. So every turn it just gets a little bit better until it's just all of it. No, but I can mutate things on top of it. Yeah, that's like a really good card to have to mutate. Just make that card epic, and then whatever card you put over it, that card becomes epic. Shit, do I need to put in more lands again? How many lands do I have? 78? Okay, no, that's probably good for now. See, now I'm becoming a real life big time streamer now. I'm trying my hardest to take this seriously. I want to actually be good at this. And if I want to do that, I need to expand my reach. And, I mean, realistically, I don't think very many people are ever going to come click on my YouTube. I don't know why they would. Does anybody just check out streams on YouTube randomly? Really? Huh. There's a chance for me yet. And if I'm really super lucky, then maybe people that watch my stream will go on my Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube. That will help me grow even faster. Ooh, I'm leaving that right where it is. Hell yeah. Started out with a Paradise Druid. Friggin' awesome. Ooh. Oh god. The horror. I don't know if I'm ready to meet those people. Those scary people. Is that blue or green? No! I could be a celebrity? Ooh. Whoa. Careful, I can only get so erect. Other streamers. I want to become famous and meet the guys from Oni Plays. Ooh. Don't. My heart can only take so much.
The worst part about meeting those kind of people is that if they don't like you, then like your heart can shatter.
What would I do to them to make them not like me?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of famous people in general. It's like if that one thing, right? And it's over. It's like if you were to meet like Trump, for example, and he doesn't like you,
But
he's not gonna tell you.
But Trump's cool. He wouldn't do that.
Well, that's what we all think. Yeah, he wouldn't tell you that. He doesn't think that. He might not like you. It's like if Trump met like. Let me find a better example. It's like if you met that one guy from.
You have no idea how disappointed in the world I would be if Trump didn't like me.
Yeah, facts.
Like that would crush my spirit.
I mean, I feel like that'd be the same crush for the Oni Blaze people.
Yeah, or like Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh my god, if Shaquille. Oh man.
Imagine if Shaquille O'Neal walked up to you and he's like, "I don't like you."
That would suck.
I don't know why that would hurt my heart so much, but it would just destroy me.
None of the people would tell you that they don't like you unless you really did something. But they won't. Keep
What if they made a video and said they didn't like you in the video?
They'll do a. Oh my god, they'll do an exposed video on you.
What if they did a collab about not liking me?
Oh no, that would be horrible.
And it had Shaquille O'Neal in it.
Yeah, so then they would 100% be seen.
That would be the weirdest thing ever if the guys from Oni Play and Shaquille O'Neal got together to make a collab about how they didn't like me.
Weirdest time. That's, oh no. My God, it would hurt so bad for it. Just like, because it's one of those things where it's like you might get, like, you might actually get to the point, like, have people making like disses on you if they don't like you. You know how crazy that'd be?
I would feel my soul leaving my body if that happened.
Like, imagine if a YouTuber you like really just like you love him so much, he just doesn't like you. He doesn't. It's oh no, that would be terrible. Oh, I'm imagining it now. Like if I met like,
I don't know why Shaquille O'Neal got dragged into it, but
because if Shaquille O'Neal doesn't like you, just kill yourself. That's just how it is. That's how anybody is. If Shaquille O'Neal doesn't like you, like
yeah, that's fair. That is true. That is
the
true.
guy that Shaquille O'Neal doesn't like.
Everyone's gonna know.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna fucking taste it on you.
It's gonna be like a scent.
Ugh, I bet Shaq hates that guy.
And his guys. Ugh, all of them.
I'll just be like, no, it's not real. Please.
And then the all of their followers will hate you too because they follow whoever they follow. They're bigger fans of the other people than you, so you're just everybody. Yeah, it's a spiral of hate. Because this happens to people. And that is so unfortunate.
I'm not ready for my life to crumble around me.
Yeah, that is like literally like don't ever do anything to get exposed. Holy, getting exposed. I just imagine it being the worst thing ever. Because what do? You can't do anything. You say sorry, and then the internet decides if you're sorry was good enough. And if it wasn't,
I don't know if I liked his sorry.
yeah, then they bully you more if they didn't like the sorry. And it's like, oh man. Oh man, that's worse. Imagine you're like, I'm just imagining things that I hate now.
I don't like that I created a situation in my own head that hurt my feelings so much.
Well, because like it could happen, and it's one of those things you just have to hope it doesn't. Like I don't know, you can't really stop those things. You could try to be like the coolest guy, and most people will. Like you could be like the Markiplier kind of guy, where you're just nice to everyone and everybody just loves you. But
Yeah, but I'm a dick.
yeah, that's
And everyone hates me. Especially Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal and the Oni Boys.
Yeah. I sure hope Shaquille O'Neal never hates me. I'd be very upset.
What do you do in that situation? What if Shaquille O'Neal makes a diss track on you?
I don't even know how that would come to be. I don't even know how that would come to being. But God, would it hurt my feelings?
God, that would suck. You'd be the first person Shaquille O'Neal made a diss track on. What do you do?
I don't know if that's like a brag or not.
I feel
like
like it depends on the person, right? Because then you could totally take that as like a good way to get followers and get people to see you. But at the same time,
you'd have to be that person forever.
Shaquille O'Neal doesn't like you. So like, what's the point?
Oh God, that's a hell I'm not ready to face. This what if really kind of went out of control.
Well, yeah, and it got worse and worse. Like, if I was to, like, I don't know, if I was to like meet any of the people I like idolize, like, they didn't like me. God, I don't know what I'd do. Like, you sit there and you're like, oh, I love these guys. I've seen everything on them. I know everything about them, and then they hate you. I'd do the worst.
Oh God. I can see it too. That's the part that hurts the most, is that I can see it happening.
Yeah, because it's like you don't know what they're gonna like in real life.
I want them so desperately to be the same people I think they are.
But the problem is they probably won't be to an extent. Because like people like Tyler Warren, might have to take it, but he doesn't play League unless it's on stream. He doesn't have that like crazy personality unless it's on stream. I don't know, people.
I've found a person on Magic Arena playing a wall deck. Holy crap. I haven't seen a wall deck for 2 weeks since I played it at Magic. Sometimes. I'm just trying desperately to keep him from keeping the card on the field that says his walls can attack me. He went and he got it on like turn 2, and I just happened to have a destroy in my hand for it. Oh my god, if I didn't, I would have been so screwed. Because he also played the lady that said creatures with power 1 or less can't be blocked. And guess how much power walls tend to have? Ooh, that would have been so bad. Yay, he surrendered! He didn't draw another one, and I kept mutating a thing, and it said every time I mutated it, he had to sacrifice a creature, and every time I mutated it, he lost life and I gained life equal to the number of times I've mutated it. My mutate deck's getting kinda great. I didn't expect it to work at all, and then it went and worked somewhat. Although there's a card some guy played against me yesterday that I stole from him and ended up winning because I took it from him, called Chromatic Ori, which says you can spend your mana as if it's any color. You can tap the card to make 5 colorless mana, which you can just spend as any color. But you can pay 5 and tap it, and draw a card for each different color among permanents you have, and since I'm a 5-color deck, I just drew a shitload of cards from it. And then I ended up killing him with it. Because I was able to just keep repacking my hand. It also helped that I had a card on the field that said every time I draw it gets a counter, and I can remove 8 counters from it to make an 8/8 Kraken. So I just kept making 8/8 creatures just from nothing. 8. So every time I draw 8 cards, I could make a Kraken. The thing is every time I tapped the Ore, I drew 5 cards. So it happened relatively quickly, and I could reuse it. It was weird. Usually with cards that do things like that, you have to sacrifice the enchantment that makes the Krakens in order to make the Kraken. Not this one. You just make a Kraken. And then you just start putting more counters on it again. Which is dirty, and I love it. Here we go. This is a hand worth keeping. Oh, wow. Right out the gates, I misplay. I am a terrible fool of a man. So he's playing mountains, so he's probably playing some kind of aggro, which means he's probably going to win. Because this deck doesn't deal with aggro super well. Aggro is usually red and like green, or red and blue. Red and blue will be like counter spells and burn usually, like instants and sorceries. Red and green is usually real creature heavy aggro. Go, Mind Stone. Go, second Mind Stone. Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen anyone play one of these. It's a 2/2 creature that taps for red mana, but you can only spend the red mana to cast elementals or Chandra's planeswalker spells, which is really specific. Yeah, his deck's probably elemental based, or just red Chandra burn. Well, there's a elemental creature called God, what the hell is it? It's Chandra's Spitfire. and every time you hurt somebody with non-combat damage, like a burn spell or something, it gets +3/+0 till the end of turn. So people play that, and then they just burn the hell out of you with random shit, and just crank the damage on it. Let's go get another black mana. Pop one of these Mind Stones and see what we get. Okay, pop another one of these Mind Stones, see what we get. I mean, I can use this technically. Oh no. Oh no, I do not like seeing that card. Oh, that could be dangerous. He just played a card called Cavalcade of Calamity, which is a very silly named card, but it says whenever a creature attacks me and it has 1 or less power, it deals 1 damage to me. That with Chandra Spitfire gets absolutely insane. Because you attack me with 3/1/1s, it deals 3 damage to me ahead of time. Chandra Spitfire gets +9/+0. Yeah. You know, it would work in the wall deck. You're not wrong. And he keeps playing cards that deal damage to my creatures and blow them up before I can use them. Yeah, I'm gonna die. No, I'm giving up. Fuck honor. I'm gonna give up like a sissy.
I mean, that's distracting. Now you're going out better.
Yeah, now I'm going out like a real man. One that runs away.
You're going out like yours.
I won't let you kill me. I'll kill myself.
You can't kill me if I die first by my own.
I don't know, if you ever play Magic Arena with us, that's one way to really annoy Larry.
What, surrender?
Yeah.
Because he wants to.
Yeah, wait until he's doing really good and then give up. He hates that so much. I don't blame him. I get it, but like I don't want to sit here and watch myself lose. Come on, third land. Third land, third land, third land. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, now the guy I'm playing against this game, he's playing like a green-white. Well, I wouldn't even call... I can't necessarily call it aggro, but green tends to be somewhat aggro-y just on its own, just because you can get a lot of mana on the field very quickly. Because there's a ton of creatures in green that tap for mana. Mostly in elves, because elves are gay. Nobody likes elves. Elves are stupid.
Yeah,
They're like angels, but imagine if angels paid for themselves too. I don't even know if I have cards I can get with this. Nope. Yeah, turn 3, this guy's got 6 mana on the field. He does not... I'm starting to question if he has big things to play with all this mana. Because he doesn't seem to be playing anything with it. He just seems to be playing more cards that give him mana.
He's gonna stack his mana and then use a card that says make your land attack.
Yeah, that's a pretty regular strategy in green. I play Nisa, who shakes the world. Fuck you. Oh, wow. Hey, he played that dinosaur you have.
Oh, cool.
The one that lets you look at the top X cards of your deck and put all the dinosaurs in.
Yeah. That's like whoa, I think that's not
Yeah, we started using the lady who makes the egg tokens now, because she gets your creatures out more consistently. Technically, you don't even have to put her in a dinosaur deck. She just fits dinosaur flavor. Because I know I read over her, and she just gets the first creature you hit. It doesn't even have to be a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Because that implies that you can get humans from the eggs. Which, I don't... Maybe I'm behind on my sex ed. But I was taught that that's not how humans are made. I was told that when two people love each other very much... the daddy's love goes in the mommy's tummy and coalesces into a baby. Oh god, this hand is not getting better. I don't like that this hand didn't start getting better as I mulliganed. I mulliganed twice and still ended up with 2 lands. What did I gain from this? Possibly. I don't know. I think they should. Okay, so now I'm playing against a guy running a bunch of Nicol Bolas-y cards, which is...
Oh, I have.
Thing is, I played a card that went into his hand and grabbed one of his creatures and exiled it, and I can turn one of my guys into that creature. So I went and grabbed his Nicol Bolas. So now if I can get a 4th mana, I can turn my guy into a Nicol Bolas, and then if I get 7 mana, I can turn my not Nicol Bolas into the Nicol Bolas Planeswalker. Which is a really convoluted way of doing this, but it's funny.
So is he? I assume he was gonna try to get that Nicol Bolas, right? Or was his? I assume he has multiple. What is his goal?
His goal is probably to play a Nicol Bolas. But I almost have 7 lands, so I need to pay 4 to flip him into Nicol Bolas, and then I need to pay 7 to turn that Nicol Bolas into the flipped over Nicol Bolas. I'm just flipping him twice. Unless he draws any card that can kill him. Which he hasn't so far. Okay, so... Swoosh! He becomes Nicol Bolas. Now if I can get 7 mana, if I can get 1 more mana, I can turn this Nicol Bolas into the Nicol Bolas Planeswalker, and then shit's over. What game are you playing? Yay, I win! I destroyed his hope by taking away the only card in his hand he could have reasonably played. He probably kept it because he had the 4-drop nickel bolus. And I said no. You don't need that. I do, though. Because I don't have nothing. You know what show I really liked?
What?
Cromartie High School.
Me too.
That's a good series. I only started thinking about it because I'm listening to that Weird Al song, The Young, Dumb, and Ugly.
Yeah.
And there was an AMV I saw once where they used Cromartie High School with that song. Which is a good song for that show. Young, Dumb, and Ugly. Oh man, this guy's really wailing on me. Okay, so we'll play this. And I'll play this for 1. And we'll kill that guy. And then we'll bop him. Bop it. You get that luminous brood moth out of here. Mutize. What, yet another one? That's cheating. I call shenanigans. Fine, I'll get rid of that one too. Huh, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now, cool man? Haha, I have foiled thee. Oh no, not a Johnny's Pride mate. I don't want to see that. You get that out of here. Mutize. You can't keep up with my mutation. Unless you have removal. Which I don't think you do. Hopefully. Boom, a Johnny. What you gonna do now? Nothing. Not with my flying dread horde dirge bat boneyard lurker on the field. Ooh, and then I drew Kaya as well. Mutize. Put that back in your hand. Let's see. Him down. Get rid of that Dawn of Hope. You don't need that. Oh, that's a problem. No, my Kaya. You leave her alone. Quit attacking my Kaya, you turd. What we got in the graveyard? If I get another mutate, I can bring her back. God, I do not like how big that's getting. Haha, you silly boy, I was paying attention. I don't need that. Oh gosh, I need some draw power. So I cannot keep up with this. His field's getting bigger faster than mine. Stupid Heliod and my inability to get rid of him. If I can find a way to gain 5 life, I can remove his entire field from the game. But I gotta gain 5 life this turn. It's gonna be tough. Lifelink, 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 lifelink. Damn it, he got hexproof instead. And he basically has unblockable creatures, which is becoming a big issue. Oh, don't tell me you're this dumb. Please. You gotta be smart enough to... Okay, good. Okay, well. Block one with him. Block one with him. And I can't block her. Once my Crystalline Giant gets first strike, this shit's over. Because if he gets first strike and death touch, I can kill anything with him. Well, except the unblockable fucking beloved princess. The scariest card on his field. Beloved princess should never be the scariest card on someone's field. There shouldn't be a thing that I have to worry about. There we go, now he's got First Strike and Death Touch. Stupid beloved princesses. Me not being able to block them. Lame. God, they do so much damage. They both have lifelink. Definitely don't need that right now. Okay, that will help so much. Oh my god. Oh, perfect. Oh, things are lining up. Sorry, Cranko. I love you. But I have to throw you away. Oh no, I should have attacked with Cranko. No! That's a bad Cody. If I had attacked with Cranko, I could have gotten a bunch of 1/1s to block with. Damn it. Okay, Mutize. And we'll go get Kaya back. And we'll kill one of those beloved princesses. Haha, and he gave up. Because I got rid of one of his beloved princesses. The ones that I couldn't block. He had like 100 health, but since once I got rid of those, the game was over. Because suddenly he wouldn't be able to hit me directly anymore. Hells yeah. Victory. Ultimate Superman victory. Oh gosh, that was way scarier than I wanted it to be. Oh, this is a dangerous hand to keep. I can play about half of it. Well, that helps.
Dementia's scary.
Indeed.
Like, you can't do anything about it.
Dementia is very scary. You should just hope that you never get it, or that when you do get it, you're too dementiaized to realize it.
Yeah, like you won't realize that you're forgetting everything.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like it's so just unfortunate.
It really is.
And it's always so sad. I always watch those videos where they're like talking to their grandma or something, and the grandma remembers the name. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's really sad when that stuff happens.
Well, yeah, 'cause like you can do it.
Yeah. Okay. It better be funny. It better split my sides right open. All the way open.
Very stupid joke.
The more you tell me about it, the higher my expectations get.
Why? I thought the part gets worse.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
I like it.
That was pretty good. If I could just draw one more blue mana. Oh, nope, won't even get the chance. Damn. At some point, I should probably come up with a logo for my Twitch that's not taken from an anime.
Yeah. Or just like.
I'm tempted to just use that picture of Walter that I have,
Yeah.
where he's wearing that hat that I like. Because who doesn't like Walter? Terrible people, that's who.
Yeah, I was thinking don't have any friends in real life.
Ah, that wasn't very nice. Isn't that like R&B music?
Yeah,
Where they're always shirtless?
yeah, they're always shirtless. They're really sweaty and wet, and they like hump women on the stage.
I mean, I can understand humping women on the stage. Like, I get it.
I just don't get like why do women like that?
Because they want to be the woman on the stage.
Really, why do you like that? I don't know why anyone would want that. And
Okay. I'll put it this. I'll put it.
more like whites, like
Yeah. Okay, think about it this way. Think about it this way. What kind of men does mom like?
black.
Yeah, young black muscular men, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if she was to watch a concert with a young black muscular man grinded on some lady on the stage, she's probably going to want that to be her. And that's what she wants.
But she can literally go get that.
Well, yeah, but not all the women can. See?
I wonder what's stopping them.
It's like like having boyfriends and stuff. That's what's stopping them.
So why don't they just break up with their boyfriend?
Because the logic of let's break up with my current boyfriend so that I can go try and be with the hold on. So I could go try and be with the young black man grinding up with ladies on the stage at the R&B concert is not great logic.
Just give it any. I assume they want any, right? It doesn't have to be that guy.
Well, yeah, but it's like a sexual thing. It's not necessarily a romantic thing.
I assume people's boyfriends like aren't okay with that.
Probably not. I wouldn't be.
They kind of
I'd be a little upset. But like at the same time, it's like there are boyfriends out there who watch porn. And the porn is not of their girlfriends.
Yeah, but that's a lot different because it's not like you're there with another person. Like,
Oh, you're talking about the ladies who actually go up on stage and get ground up on.
yeah.
Oh, I was just talking about the ladies who fantasize about it still.
Fans, I think that's okay. I mean, like, it's like whatever, right? You like that, and I like other things too. It's whatever.
Yeah,
As long as
yeah.
you ain't out there banging a bunch of black guys, I don't care.
I get what you're saying now.
But like, if they're on the stage, like, they're doing it.
Yeah, I get what you're coming from. I get where you're coming from now.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's a weird situation. Oh my god, I hate aggro decks so much.
Like, how do you counter an aggro deck with another aggro deck?
Well, the problem is that okay, they made a card a few sets ago that complicates aggro decks a lot. And it's a dwarf guy who says whenever a red source you control would deal damage to a player, whenever a red source you control would deal damage to a permanent an opponent controls, it deals 2 more damage than that. So suddenly all the things that deal 1 damage deal 3 damage instead. And so on and so forth. And as soon as he hits the field, like, red decks just go fucking insane. Because you remember that Cavalcade of Calamity I told you about, where it deals 1 damage if a creature with 1 or less power attacks? Well, suddenly it deals 3 damage for each creature. Yeah. It gets a little complicated. Suddenly all your burn spells can kill, like, everything. Because even your crappy burn spell that only deals 2 damage suddenly deals 4 damage for 1 mana. Like, it's a huge boost to damage. And red decks usually work on real low mana costs. Like, your goal is to basically kill people with your starting hand. If you need more than your starting hand, then you're probably going to lose as a burn deck. But on the other hand, with against burn decks, if you have life gain enough that you can get around like the first couple of turns, like you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because So after those first couple of turns, it's like everything else doesn't matter. Because they don't usually have the power, the draw power they need to get beyond that consistently. They can usually do it, they can do it for a little while, but they can't do it consistently. Like right now, I'm in a game where if I can draw another white mana, I'll be sitting pretty here, but it's going to be complicated if I don't. So if I get one more white mana, I can clear the field, which would be big. But I'm running 5 colors, and white is not the main color. That's not what I needed to see right now. Yeah, just one more white mana, come on. It's not what I need right now. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, that's game, of course. I'm trying to get decks like mine to work against aggro decks is very difficult. Because aggro decks are designed to work on like 3 mana. If you have 3 mana, you can play most of your hand. My deck is all over the place because I'm designed to get till like turn 6 or 7. Unless I get the cards out that just like crank out extra mana for me. So it's a little complicated. Of course, I'm still working on that deck. It'll take time. Surprised you actually had a creature to flash in. Ooh, a Merfolk deck. I've not seen one of these on here yet.
I love Merfolk. I have a
Merfolk are fucking gay.
I like Merfolk. They're fun.
Although I like this one's ability. You tap one Merfolk you control and this guy can't be blocked. You tap 3 of them and you draw a card. You tap 5 of them and you put a +1/+1 counter on all of your Merfolk. That's neat. Jesus Christ, how many one-drop merfolks do you have? I forgot that merfolk are green now.
Are they?
Yeah, merfolk are green and blue.
That's weird.
Merfolk kind of like mixed with elves in like a weird way. Yeah, you know who I'm exiling to that. But I got rid of his card draw guy. And he was a silly and didn't use the card draw on it before I got rid of it. He probably should have. Never seen a merfolk deck on here before. I don't know what to expect. But all the mana costs are really low, which is bad, because the only removal I have in my hand is stuff for mana cost 4 or greater. Which is a problem. Because I don't know if he's going to play anything like that. Everything seems pretty cheap. Uh-oh. His creatures are getting kind of big. He seems cautious of my hand, though. Which is good, that's what I want. But if he lets me build a field, I think I can maintain better than him. Oh, that's a problem. Oh no. All merfolk get +1/+1. I don't want that. I don't need that. No. You can't target me. Can't target me with your Tempest Caller. It's useless. And I have an interesting card on the field who says whenever he or another cleric I control dies, I can go in my graveyard and pick out a cleric that costs less than that cleric and put it into play for free. Which lets me just kind of recycle my field a little bit. Let's get rid of that. Come on, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Mr. Merfolk? Yeah, it's weird that Merfolk basically just became water elves. They do a lot of this. They do a lot of the same things. Well, I didn't want to do this way, but nuke the field. Ah, whoops, I chose the wrong cleric. Oh well. There we go, that bought me some time because he had a much stronger field than me. He should have been way more aggressive. Oh, and there's the one that gives all merfolk +1/+1 again, of course. Oh well. Blowing up everything bought me time. Time is what I need. Hell, I see your plan, but it was a poor choice anyways, because I still got rid of your one that pumps all of them. Now I just gotta survive. That'll help. Man, I've never seen a deck. Merfolk decks use a lot of Explore. Explore is a neat mechanic. I've never played around with it much. Tabarax. Get some work done for me, broski.
This guy really came game really just said being a farmer in Rust is worse than being a PvPer. That's literally just not true. You could be a PvPer and you could be a great PvPer. Good for you. You're not gonna get what I get. I go home with 20,000 stone every time I go out. And I don't have to worry. You go out and almost die every single time and maybe die even more. I don't lose anything. I have like 19 guns in here, and he would probably have 2, because he keeps going out and dying. Like, there's perks to both, but there's definitely there's no downfall to being a farmer.
Yeah.
You're just consistently getting better. Consistently getting more stuff. There's literally nothing that can stop you, unless it was another PvPer, but if you live in an area that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, PvPers are just you're taking a lot of risks.
Yeah.
And you're guaranteeing those risks rather than trying to avoid them. Oh my. That's right, buddy. I've been waiting for you to play big things. Come on, give me something good here. What do you got for me? Nothing, of course. Oh, not what I needed to see right now. Shit. Block there and there. God, that keeps giving me lands. Can't do nothing with that. Oh well, that's my fault. I went and grabbed the wrong creature from the graveyard when I had the chance. playing something or you're not. There you go. Oh gosh, if I don't start drawing something here soon, I'm screwed. Now let's get rid of this. You might have the advantage now, but I can outlast you. That's so random. Well, that's good. How do you meet people like that?
What do you mean?
Like, where are you meeting those people?
Like, whenever we're bored, we just get on Omegle and go through the chats talking to people. Pretty fun. I don't have a camera though, so I just use a picture of me right your cat ears and
That's funny.
yeah. He used to not be okay with it, but it's not like he had a choice anyways, so.
That's the spirit. It's not like he had a choice anyways.
We were going into the cat boy tag, and everybody was like, oh my god, your picture's so cute, and it made me all...
Why is the cat boy tag a tag?
Because it's like, people want what girls want, they want cat boys. It's kind of weird.
They just like him because they have rough tongues.
True. Yeah, they were like, your picture's so cute, 10 out of 10, and he was getting all happy because people wanted him. And
Ooh.
now he's okay.
That's funny. You kids and your crazy adventures. Sounds like it.
There's a lot of little kids on there who are like, "Do you support Trump?" And then you say yes or no, and depending on your answer, they'll skip you or they'll have a very long conversation with you, argument with you, and they're really dumb because they're like 12-year-olds, so they have no clue what they're talking about, and it's so great.
They're just sure that they're right.
Yeah. And then whenever you prove them wrong, they just leave. They just end it. They just end the thing.
Yeah, that sounds like people online. Do you support
Or
Trump?
we see people and we call them the complete opposite of what they are. So if we see somebody who we can yell as like a trans person, we say the opposite gender just to see what they do. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? And I really emphasize the man, and they get really pissy, and it's so fun. Or if there's a guy who's like who looks like he's like a frat man, I'm like, yo, what's up, girl? How you doing? And they're like, they get really upset.
Hey girl, how you doing?
They all are completely dumb. So it's pretty cool. Should set up a vending machine.
A what machine?
A vending machine.
Aren't you on the trade server though?
Yeah, but like,
So it kind of ruins it.
I want to get it while they're like, I want to trade while people are offline. If they or while I'm offline, people want a card.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I need to make a vending machine.
I'm pretty sure you can buy vending machines at the outpost.
Just 3 or 20 high quality metal per year.
That's it? That's less than I thought. Like, it's still kind of pricey, but...
What monument is this? This is the worst part of being a farmer, though, that I need to go get gun bodies, and I'm scared to leave the house. Satellite ditch, harbor, or is there a harbor here? We built like the worst farm.
What'd you build far away from everybody?
Really far. We did it right on our spot. It's like, it's not really bad. It's not that bad.
I mean, it doesn't take that long to run across the map in Rust.
I think I'll just do some raids,
What is this guy's plan? He's not playing any cards.
I need a tier 3 workbench. Terrible.
Oh, I see your plan, mister. You want a role reversal and change our creatures around.
See, what is near me that I can go to? I guess I could run a train car. Grind it all. Fuse it.
But I won't let you do that. Not that easily. Man, it sure would be cool to draw another creature. Oh, I think I see his plan. Turn his mobilized district into a creature and then swap my creature for his mobilized district. I'm assuming that's his plan, but if it is, he sure is slow in enacting it. Come on, dude, you got 7 cards in your hand. You gotta have something you can play.
They're all counter spells.
If they are, he should have been counterspelling. Like, he didn't. He countered 1 card of mine. Oh, is he gonna do the thing I said? Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, no, he's not doing it. Ooh, he played a cool mutate card that I want. Okay. Burn my creatures. There you go. Now you're doing it. Ah, shit, he's playing cards. He's doing stuff. Look out. He might be doing stuff. Come on. Okay. Now you did that. But now you don't have enough mana to play the card you wanted to use that with. So why did you do it? You silly boy. Oh, I can just use Sorin to kill him by sacrificing a vampire. Goodbye. I started paying attention. You lose. When I stream on YouTube, does it save it as a video afterwards? I'm gonna have to look into that after this game. I need to change my Twitch picture. I need to add a link to my YouTube to my Twitch. And that thing I just said. So it doesn't automatically save it though?
Save what?
The stream?
I don't think so.
Is it weird that I'm kind of tempted to clip our weird conversation earlier about Shaquille O'Neal hating me?
You post that on YouTube.
I don't want him to hit. I don't want him to see it and get ideas.
Maybe he'll see it and think it's funny. That's something you post on.
Oh shit. I never thought about it that way. What if he liked it? If Shaquille O'Neal randomly saw my video, I'd be very confused.
Like post it on Twitter and then hope that it.
Hope that it somehow like circulates the world.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta post it on Twitter, hope they get funny. Flip it on Twitch. Whatever you can.
No, don't do that. I want my speaker of the heavens. Oh man, I see all that work you did that last turn to set up something, and I'm afraid I have to take a dump on it by getting rid of that Gideon. My apologies, friendo. Okay, take a step away from this real quick. Let's see here. YouTube saving streams as videos. Let's see if we can. Okay, according to this, as long as the live stream was less than 12 hours, YouTube will automatically archive it onto your channel.
Right.
Okay. So then real quick, let's go to my channel. My channel. How do I link my channel? Like, what's the URL for my channel?
Go to your channel and hit the URL. Open your channel on YouTube and then go to the URL.
Okay, there's that. And then we go to Twitch. And then we go to... First off, let's change my profile picture to that beautiful picture of Walter that everybody loves. Everybody loves Walter. Thought you were about to say something terrible there. You came close.
That's a weird voice.
Okay, so is it in where it says panels?
Yeah.
Edit panels.
And you're gonna have to change your pictures. I just threw out a bunch in Google, but you're probably gonna want to get a set that actually match for the pictures. Like for your donate, about all that stuff. Discord. Game stream.
Do I have to put a picture in order for it to link?
Yeah.
Uh,
See that?
okay. There we go. So now, if I do that, it should... Okay, so that takes me to my YouTube now.
Okay, here, I got you.
I already have one for Donate, YouTube, and Discord.
Now you want them to match.
The-
They're all different. Want them all to look the same.
Oh,
That one. I need that one. It's the one with the heart with the star.
okay. So let's see. Do you have one for Discord?
I'm gonna make a Patreon ever, but there's also Patreon.
Okay, so about me.
The Discord one should already be. It's not great, but it should be.
There we go, and there's that one. That's okay, Discord can be its own thing. That's fine. There we go. Yay, slightly more professional.
And I don't know if you want to put your specs in there for your computer. That's what a lot of people do. To have more stuff there. It's really good to do. Equipment. You can point your stuff. Games you play.
They made a goblin card that is ridiculous. He says you look at the top 6 cards of your library and you take all the goblins and you put them into play for free.
Jeez. How much for that?
Like 6 mana. But there are cards that just make your goblins cheaper, so like who cares? Good old Doom Foretold, making hard decisions for everyone. Wow, this was a lot harder of a decision on him than I expected it to be. Jesus. Goblin War Chief is so gross. Just gotta do my best to try and keep his field clear. I don't think so.
They just look the same.
I think they just had a like a similar style.
There's the one with like the weird face, and then there's all the others.
The one with the weird face.
It was
Which one had the weird face?
one that didn't have the normal face.
What?
There was one with like a more weird, not normal face. And there was one with a normal face. Well, then there's 3 with normal faces. There's one with a stronger face, I should say.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He had like a really strong face, and his mouth was all.
I know very little about the Beatles. The main things I know are I don't like their music very much, and I know that an Asian lady destroyed their band.
Really?
Yoko Ono.
Oh.
A crazy, crazy Asian woman.
Why is there a phone?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, whoever's phone that is has their ringer turned up way too high. I should not be able to hear it down here.
We can hear it through the floor.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Is that their... Oh no, I thought that was their answering machine. I was like, what? Yeah, that was pretty clever. I don't even know how you get that far. Like, that is actually so dumb.
So it's gonna be like that, is it? Fine, I'll play that game with you.
Walter. No, bark. Bark, bark. Yeah, how do you like it? Bark, bark.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh my god, this dude's deck already annoys the shit out of me.
The Beatles. Maybe all of their faces.
Certainly possible.
Are they all alive?
No.
Are they all dead?
I don't know. Possibly?
Are any of the Beatles alive? There are 3 Beatles still alive. Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, and Pete Best. Oh, Ringo's the one that's an idiot. Well, no, that's me. Ringo's the one that has a weird face. His face is like...
Droopy. Oh my god, fuck this dude's deck.
Let's see. Are there any members of... Let's see. Of Heart still alive? I think Heart's way too broke.
Maybe?
Heart disbanded in 1998. What?
Oh my god, fuck this. This dude's just playing nothing but like 1-drops and counter spells and then just drawing more cards. Oh my god. I hate counter spells. It's obnoxious. Well, I guess that's not entirely fair. I have a counterspell deck, but I don't like when it works. I don't like the way he did it. He had 1 creature, and he put 2 cards on it that say whenever it hits me, he gets to draw a card. So he's just drawing extra cards every turn, but then beyond that, all like every other card he drew was a counterspell. So he just countered me putting creatures into play, and then played more, and then hit me and drew more cards. Like, it's a good strategy, but it's fucking irritating. Oh, another goblin deck. Hooray.
Did you get the last goblin yet?
No.
I thought he surrendered after you killed him.
No, that's a different guy. Goblin decks, it's like a 50-50 as to whether or not I can beat him. Because Goblin decks work super fast. And everybody runs Skirk Prospector, and Skirk Prospector is ridiculous. He just says whenever you can sacrifice a goblin to get 1 red mana. So what you do is you run him with Krenko, and Krenko taps for a bunch of mana. Or no, he doesn't tap for a bunch of mana. He taps and you get 1 goblin for every goblin you control.
Ugh.
And then you sacrifice all those goblins to pay for more goblins.
Ugh, that is yucky.
Yeah.
That
Krenko is nasty.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Yeah, Krenko is disgusting. So I'm hoping I can draw some removal to get rid of Krenko when he hits the field, but in all likelihood, as soon as he plays Krenko, he's also going to be playing a card that gives, Goblins haste, so he can use Krenko the same turn he plays him. So I might just have to wipe the field. In which case, I'm just going to let him pack the field as much as he can, and then I'm going to nuke it. And hope that I can kill him after he does. Yep, there's the card. There's the one that gives all his goblins +1/+1, and they have haste. Goblin Chieftain. That's a dangerous card. So I might even need to destroy that instead of Krenko. Luckily I got a Dreadhorde Butcher on turn 1, and Dreadhorde Butcher is a 1/1 with haste. And whenever he hits an opposing player, he gets a +1/+1 counter. But whenever he dies, he deals damage equal to his current power to whatever I want him to. So he just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and then explodes on something. So let's see if he does what I think he's going to do. I know he's got to play the Chieftain before he can play Krenko. Because if he doesn't, he's screwed. Kill the Chieftain and deny him haste. So he doesn't need to have that. And my Dreadhorde Butcher is getting big enough that he has to block it now. And I have one of my favorite field wipes in my hand. It's one that says I return a creature to my hand and then blow up everything. So I even get to save one of my creatures, and I'm going to save my Dreadhorde Butcher and just replay him. There's another Goblin Chieftain, of course. But I can't nuke the field until he plays Krenko. But once he plays Krenko, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop him. And that's the problem I'm hitting. Like, it's like a weird little balancing act. Okay, so I'll do that. Nuke the field, replay Dreadhorde Butcher. Oh my god, and now next turn I'm going to be able to turn my Dreadhorde Butcher into a 6/6 by mutating it. Yes. Then he can't ignore it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Shit. That is not what I needed him to draw. Wait, that's what he got? I thought he'd get the guy that gave him all haste. For sure. Oh my god. Oh, that's dirty. Fuck. He just made so many goblins. Fuck. Yeah, he just made 10 goblin tokens in one turn. Okay, mutate the Dreadhorde Butcher. God, he can make so many creature tokens now. So he can make 13 more, and they all have haste now, of course. Which means I can't win. Dude, just win. Don't fucking patronize me. Okay, yeah, we're not... If you're not just gonna fucking do it, then I'm just gonna leave. Oh, God, that's annoying. Why do there have to be so many cards that give goblins haste? Fucking Krenko. And he had a guy on the field that says you can reveal the top card of your library, and if it's a goblin, that card has all the same activated abilities. And he had a Krenko on top of his library. So you get to Krenko twice in the same turn. Ugh. God, and after I did so much to clear the field out too. Fire Elemental. Okay, I've seen this deck before. It's crazy. Once you play on here for just a little while, you start to see a lot of the same decks. I mean, you're not wrong. That is probably why. Three Brushfire Elementals, really? Jesus, it's a lot of damage right out the gates. Oh my god, he misplayed. And that might have just saved me. They made a card called Scute Swarm. This card's nuts. Whenever you play a land, you get a 1/1 insect. But whenever you play, if you have 6 or more lands, then you make a copy of Skewed Swarm. And the copies make copies. Yeah, it's a really good card. Yeah, Skewed Swarm gets very dangerous. But I think I've got this guy's number. Give that to Kylar. Yep, and he's out of big plays. Good shit. Clackbridge Troll. God, one of my favorite cards. Like, he's not even that great, but he's just so fun. Sanai's just going to try and overwhelm me. Let's throw down Sorin. Any creatures in the graveyard? We don't. Then we'll mutate the Heron onto him. Good, he's got Skewed Swarm copies on the field now, so now those are going to start multiplying super fast. Which is bad, because I don't have any way to get rid of them currently. Luckily, I have a decent number of creatures on the field. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man, that might be game. He just played a card that lets him sacrifice any number of lands and then go get that many lands from his deck and put them into play. The thing is, if he just sacrifices all of his lands, he can go put 7 lands into play, which means every one of these is going to go off 7 times. Oh my god, that's going to pack the field so hard for him. I'm going to need a field wipe. Oh my god, he just made like 40 Skewed Swarm tokens. Come on, field wipe.
Walter, go lay down. Go lay down.
Oh gosh, that's so bad. God, he just made such a huge field. out of nothing. Luckily, I can give so many of my creatures lifelink that I might be able to still live. Let's see, give him lifelink. Give him lifelink. Still gonna hurt. Wow, he seriously just gave up? Oh, he only had 12 health. I was going to be able to kill him with flyers. No, that's the landfall guy I was just playing. He had like 50 tokens on the field. But he didn't have any flyers. Well, and he attacked with like all of them. All of his creatures. So he didn't have any block. Oh no, he would have had blockers, but I had enough flying damage that I was going to be able to kill him. I mean, there's really no excuse not to have flying in your deck. Or reach.
Yeah, reach.
Like, there are cards that just give all your creatures reach. Now, there are some cards out there that I think it's weird don't have reach, like, naturally.
Or fly rat, like, literally the thing has wings in the picture,
But usually when they have wings in the picture, they'll have flight. I think Walter's calling for you.
Walter, go lay down. Lay down. Lay down, Walter. Good boy.
It's nice having a dog that lets us know when he has to go to the bathroom. Like, you could be like Rudy. Ew. That filth. Johnny's primate's gonna get big. But luckily, I'm about to play Vornklex, and that shuts off counters, creatures with counters. Vornklex is one of the most ridiculous creatures I've ever seen. He just says if a counter would be put on a permanent I control, put 2 of them on there. But if a counter would be put on a permanent you control, put half as many on there. Yep, your Heliod's useless. You don't get no counters. Well, at least as long as my Vornklex is on the field anyways. Block that. I am still listening to that music from that random Chinese guy you sent me. I like that random Chinese guy. Makes good music.
You know what time it is, baby? Yes, you do. You do. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Walter? Where would Walter want to go?
Oh my god, don't tell me. Why would you do that? You can't tell me you're actually going to attack with those. Thanks. I just watched this man throw away his victory. And I don't know why he did it. Because if he hadn't attacked me with everything he had, I'd have to block him with one of the creatures I don't want to lose. But he just kept swinging. And I don't know why. Yeah. That's just it. By doing that, he completely screwed himself.
Can you just hit you again next turn?
No. Because now I'm going to have too many blockers.
Fireball.
And I've been waiting for this guy to get Vigilance, because once he gets Vigilance, I can just swing on him and gain life every turn. But if he had only swung with his one indestructible creature, I would have been forced to block it with the guy I don't want to lose. And that probably would have gotten him the game. But he swung with everything. Oh my god, dude. You had this game in your hands. All you had to do was not fuck up. See, he wanted to gain more life, so he gave his creatures lifelink, and then swung with the creatures, but one of my creatures has lifelink, so I was able to survive his big hit by blocking it. Now this shit's over. Because unless he can get rid of my Vornklex, none of his creatures can get +1/+1 counters. Which means none of them can get big enough to stop me. But all my creatures get twice as many +1/+1 counters instead. There we go, he finally has Vigilance. Which means that this is game over. Yep, and there's the surrender. Donis, if I love you, will you do me a favor? I could die. It might be. I can feel my life force slipping away, Adonis. It's serious. Well, since when can you sense life forces? Well, then how do you know it's not slipping away? Because I can feel the life force. Because I know I can, because I can feel my life force. I can feel it as it slips away. I mean, it's hard to mistake it as anything else. Okay. Okay, that's fair. I'm having a stroke and only a drink will fix it. There, how's that? Do you prefer that? Is that what you want from me? You want me to have strokes?
It's the same outcome.
You want me to sit around and have strokes all day?
It's the same outcome.
Yeah, only a drink could fix this stroke. You'd know that, but you don't understand strokeonomics.
Strokeonometry. I have Walter. Walter was so good outside. Like 9 times. He like it's crazy. That ratio has never been seen.
I got a bad feeling about what this guy's deck is. I think I know. Just because he's running this shitty card. It's going to be one of those decks, he's waiting for 5 mana, and he's going to play that enchantment that says whenever I lose life, he gains life, and whenever I gain life, he loses life. Or the other way around, you know what I mean. Ooh, I like this Necropanther card. Helm of the Host. Oh, you gay butt. Helm of the Host. It's such a derp card. Every turn you get to pick a copy of the creature you equip it to, and the copy has haste, and if it was a legendary creature, the copy isn't legendary, so you can make copies of it. Yeah, there's a lot of really dumb combos that happen with Helm of the Host. One of the best known is one of the guys in my equipment deck. Oh gosh, what is his name? Godo. He says whenever he attacks for the first time in a turn, there's an additional combat step. Helm of the Host activates on the combat step. So when you play Godo, he goes and searches for an equipment. You go search for Helm of the Host. You equip Helm of the Host to Godo. Godo enters combat and it makes a copy of Godo. Godo swings and another combat phase happens, making another copy of Godo. That Godo swings, another combat step happens, so on and so on and so on forever. Yeah, it's just infinite. It's just infinite combats right then and there. It's kind of ridiculous. I don't think it works that way. I think I stream it to one thing and it sends it to other things. Yeah, I don't think it streams me. I don't think I stream it to both of those things. I stream it to one thing and then it just splits it. At least I imagine that's how it works. Man, I haven't seen reassembling skeleton-based decks in forever. Reassembling skeleton is a really cool card. It's a 2-drop 1/1 skeleton who says you can pay 1 black and 1 colorless to just put him from your graveyard back into play tapped. So basically you can cast him from your graveyard, but you can do it anytime you want. It's pretty cool. Yeah, this guy's running like a whole deck based around like cards that just come back from his graveyard like that. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Yep, that's what I thought would happen. Oh, you're killing me with this land draw deck. But I'll definitely give this guy points for creativity on this deck. It's neat. Because I'm having a hard time dealing with it. Oh my god, so many lands. Stop giving me lands, deck. Oh, nice. And now he's got a card out that says whenever one or more creatures leave his graveyard, he gets a 1/1 back black bat token. So every time he resummons those skeletons from the graveyard, he gets free tokens for it. It's a neat deck. I like it. Now, if only I could stop drawing lands. Oops. Okay, now we're starting to actually draw into some creatures. Nice. It only took me drawing like 15 lands. It's nuts. Now, it does disappoint me is that, like, this dude's deck works real well, but there are some cards he's running in here that are, like, complete garbage. Okay, I guess they're not, like, complete garbage, but they're pretty bad. Oh, that's nice. And now he played one that says whenever one of his non-token creatures die, he gets a 2/2 zombie. So he can sacrifice the skeletons, get zombies for the skeletons, and then replay the skeletons from the graveyard to get more bats. Yeah, like I said, I'll definitely give him points for creativity on this one. Because my deck is having a lot of trouble keeping up.
That's so crazy. I've never heard that before.
I've been hearing it a lot over the last couple days. It's annoying. I think so.
That is their answering machine.
Oh, I feel like I'm going to regret this. Yep, there it is, the card that gives him Death Touch again. Oh wow, the zombies don't even come in tapped. Nice. Yep, that's the game. I needed some card draw and just could not find it. When you finish on Rust, you want to play some League? Okay, let me finish this game that I just got into, and then we're down. Am I playing against the wall deck again? Maybe. No. Shit. Come on, deck, show me some green. Maybe he just plays those because they're real big. Jesus, come on. It gives me nothing but black and white mana and then fills my entire hand with green, red, and blue cards. God, this game knows how to be frustrating. Screw that. That's annoying. Oh, that's not going to get annoying at all.
That is like so crazy. Why is that host so loud? Or why is it like on the ground?
Yeah, that's stupidly loud.
Sounds like it's like another person. That's kind of crazy. I can't tell if that's in the hallway either. Like there was some stuff in the hallway, or maybe that. Like
Maybe. Regardless, that just seems like it's ridiculously loud. I just had a neat idea that I didn't even think about before. There's a card called Dreadhorde Arcanist, and he says whenever he attacks, you can play an instant or sorcery from your graveyard that costs less than his current power for free. I'll just put him in the mutate deck, and then I can just force his power to be higher by mutating him into other things. what?
There are reports on DoorDash. Like
I
it
don't
says
know.
they'll get it, that they'll be taking care of it, or whatever. But what are they gonna do?
I have a hard time believing that they actually do anything.
Yeah, because there's so many. I feel like.
Don't you talk to him that way. Don't you talk to him that way. He's just a boy.
They lead you to your adventures, Walter. The Adventure of Walter and Walter. My favorite show.
I wonder if I use this card to copy one of my creatures, if it'll copy all of the things that I mutate.
Well, no, probably not.
Well, if it makes a copy of it, like...
Well, it's like it has armor on something, right? It doesn't copy the armor.
Yeah, but when you mutate, it's not like an enchantment though. It just adds extra effects to the creature.
Does it stack cards, or does it?
Kind of.
I
It's weird. Mutation is like a weird mechanic, but
If it stacks cards, I assume that it won't copy. But if it like,
because it's technically one creature. It's one creature with all the other creatures' effects. So it's complicated.
pieces of me. We did this play in like third grade, and I always get the song from it stuck in my head. I don't even remember what it is. Trail, what is that recording? Trail, Blazer, Colorado. Trailblazer, Colorado. Trailblazer. Oh man. No. Don't you make that noise at me.
Don't you tell him what he can and can't do.
Trailblazer Elementary School.
What? Decks can't have more than 250 cards. What is this nonsense?
I like you already knew that.
I didn't. I didn't think there was any upper limit. Okay, so that means I have to actually start picking out cards that I want.